Welcome to the Word for 2021. Today we're in Numbers chapter 6. In verses 24, 25, and 26, God gives Aaron a blessing that he is to speak over the people. Now this blessing comes in three parts, and each part begins with the words, the Lord, which is the word for Yahweh. As Aaron or any priest was to give this blessing over the people, it was to remind them and to be an encouragement for them that God's blessing is upon them. Let's walk through these three verses, these three stanzas of this blessing. In verse 24 we read, "The Lord bless you and keep you." The Lord told Abraham that his descendants, the Israelites, would become a great nation, that they would be a blessing to all other nations, that God would be their God and they would be his people, that he would provide for them, that he would protect them. This first stanza is a promise of God's blessing and his protection over them. The Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. Verse 25, "The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you." The light of God's face is symbolized as his presence. If God is with us, then we will have a confidence, we'll have a peace, we will have a strength and a boldness that goes beyond ourselves because we know that God is with us. If God is with us, there is no fear. All that we have and all that we are is because of God's grace. And so when we have his presence with us, then God gives us a great gift, a gift that we do not deserve. Grace is unmerited favor. It's an undeserved favor. It's God's gift to us simply because he loves us. God's favor, the light of his face shining upon us, is a gift of God's grace. Verse 26, "The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." When someone was to put their gaze upon you, it signified that they were approving of you, that their favor was upon you. If their gaze was turned away from you, that signified displeasure. Here, the blessing is that God would turn his face toward them and give them peace. Knowing that our Heavenly Father is with us, that he loves us, that he is for us, that his favor is upon us, it gives us a peace that goes beyond understanding. It gives us a peace that's not determined by our circumstances, but it's because we know that we are not alone in the midst of our trials. We're not alone in the midst of trouble and in the midst of tribulation. If God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is with us, we will not be moved. If God is with us, we know that that is all that we need because God's power, his protection, and his presence goes beyond anything else that we could ever ask for. It's the greatest blessing of all. What a blessing to be spoken over you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Thank you for joining the Word for 2021.